Alright, welcome back to another episode here in our WWE 2K19 universe mode. I'm, of course, Tom from the Battlers channel. We enter, I don't know why I did the voice there, we enter episode 120 of our ongoing series with that man, Seth Rollins, who has had his fair share of issues, of frustrations, of anger, of absolute confusion, I assume. With his former Shield brethren, Dean Ambrose, who about a month ago around this time, he attacked this man, Seth Rollins, costing him a shot at the United States title, and ever since then, Dean Ambrose hasn't been seen at all. So I'm not entirely sure what's up with that. I don't know where Dean Ambrose has been. Honestly, you think out of everybody on the roster, Dean Ambrose is typically much more of the kind of guy who shows up, who gets the job done, and kicks ass. However, I think he knows just how dangerous Seth Rollins is in the ring. And something tells me Dean Ambrose has decided not to show up because of that. And it seems as though Seth Rollins has something to say, apparently. Over the past few weeks, I've been contemplating why. Why in the hell won't Dean Ambrose just come to the show and face me in this ring? He decides to turn his back on me, and for what? Well, I've decided to call his wife. I didn't want to bring Renee Young into this, as she seems to be an innocent bystander, but I was left with no other choice. So after a long conversation with her, I was left with even more questions and frustrations than before. Dean Ambrose not only decided to attack me, has not only decided to turn his back on the Shield, but has also not been home since that night. Dean, I don't know where the hell you've gone, but let it be known that your actions will have consequences. What I do in my match against The Miz will be incomparable to the Fury. I will show you the next moment I see you. Well, okay. Seth Rollins apparently calling out Dean Ambrose, sure. Okay, Dean Ambrose, like I mentioned, hasn't been here for a while, and apparently hasn't been home. As far as I can tell, Dean Ambrose absolutely loves his wife, Renee Young. Okay, he is seen a bit as a family man in that kind of aspect, but he hasn't really been seen at home. And I don't know. I don't know where Dean Ambrose is. I don't know where this is heading. However, what I know now is that promo by Seth Rollins is heading into a match with this man, a man who is absolutely known to be a family man, The Miz, as he makes his way down to the ring with his wife, Maurice. It looks like The Miz has a tough challenge ahead of him here tonight. He's going to go one-on-one against Seth Rollins. Will The Miz be able to handle Seth, or will Seth Rollins take his fury and his frustrations out on The Miz as the bell rings? And okay, The Miz looking at him for a few seconds there. I don't know what the hell happened there, but there you see Seth Rollins immediately stomping, immediately trying to lay waste to The Miz. Right to the arm of the A-lister. Okay, now before this match gets to... an elbow there to the face of The Miz. It seems as though Maurice talking to Seth Rollins, trying to distract him perhaps, so The Miz can get a roll-up pin here. And wait, what is this? The cover, 1, 2... No, and a kick out there. Okay, Seth Rollins countering the roll-up with one of his own into a DDT there. As now, right to the eye of of Seth Rollins. I was gonna say before this match gets too heated up, I wanted to announce a big matchup for the Royal Rumble pay-per-view as The Miz lays waste right now to Seth Rollins. After last week's main events where AJ Styles handily defeated Tommaso Ciampa, AJ Styles is then gonna go toe-to-toe with Tommaso Ciampa again at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. As, what the hell? Wait a second. For the WWE Championship is Seth Rollins. The curb stomp there to The Miz. And oh, but there you see the referee distracted by Maurice. As now Seth Rollins, I don't know what the hell. I don't know why a lot of people do that. A lot of people look like they're gonna freaking hit Maurice. I don't know what the hell just happened there. However, Seth Rollins going after The Miz here. As I was stating, we're gonna be seeing AJ Styles versus Tommaso Ciampa for the WWE Championship title at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view and Raw's main event. That should be an interesting one there. If you didn't see last week's main event, it was a killer match, and it wasn't even for the championship. And the curb stomp again. Apparently, I can't even talk about this matchup without Seth Rollins just hitting curb stomp after curb stomp. And look at this. He's not done with it. Going for a third one here. Oh, sending a bit of a message perhaps to Dean Ambrose in the cover. 1, 2. No, and a 3 count there. The Miz does not kick out. Seth Rollins here tonight defeats The Miz, beating the hell out of him. 3 curb stomps. I believe The Miz got, I think, 2 moves in on Seth Rollins. Seth Rollins wasn't wasting any time, okay? He just wanted to beat the hell out of the A-lister. However, he's going to go home tonight not feeling very much like an A-lister at all. Seth Rollins defeats The Miz, and sure, perhaps he wanted to win very quickly there with the first curb stomp. Maurice stopped the referee count in hopes of saving her husband. However, she couldn't save him from the devastating force of 3 separate curb stomps by Seth Rollins. As we move on to our next matchup here tonight. Well, I was mentioning Tommaso Ciampa versus AJ Styles for the WWE title. That's going to be Raw's main event at the Royal Rumble. However, well, of course, not mentioning the Royal Rumble, but that's more of like a cross-branded matchup, I guess you could say. Anyways, one matchup that's also going to be on that card is going to feature this woman, Nia Jax, defending her Raw Women's title against Alexa Bliss. However, before that matchup, she's decided to call anybody in the wrestling world. She wants anybody to walk down the ramp, as it seems as though the woman Nia Jax is going to be facing is the Queen of Charisma. Okay, the excellence of execution. Tamina. Does she have any actual... The Samoan Slaughterhouse. There we go. Tamina. Sure. Okay, both women have been seen as powerhouses. I don't know. Not Tamina. I'm not gonna lie. I don't have much hope for her here in this one. As Nia Jax, I don't know. It's difficult to even commentate over Nia Jax's matches because you know exactly how they're gonna play out. However, Tamina, perhaps wanting to change the formula, but it looks like Nia Jax apparently is about to show her why changing the formula, you could say, has the chemical blow up in her face, if we're still gonna go with this science analogy, as Nia Jax, yeah, there you see, trying to dominate Tamina here. Oh my god, crushes her. Again, it is difficult at this point to commentate over Nia Jax's matches. As you can see now, Nia Jax beating the hell out of Tamina here. Okay, I want to have some hope for Nia Jax's opponents. However, slams her down there, Samoan drop. I believe that Samoan drop showed me why I shouldn't have much hope. 1, 2, 3, yeah. That's why she's the Raw Women's Champion, folks. And that's why Alexa Bliss should worry. She's already faced Nia Jax before. She fought her at WrestleMania on the grand stage, and she got her ass kicked by that woman that just pinned Tamina, Nia Jax. It's hard to have any hope for her opponents now at this point. I don't know. Maybe Alexa Bliss can do what most people cannot do, and that's actually take the Raw Women's title from Nia Jax. However, we'll see at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. As we move on to our main event, it's going to be Adam Cole versus Drew McIntyre. Well, anyways, like I just mentioned, Adam Cole is set to take on Drew McIntyre here tonight in our main event of the evening. And it looks like he's alongside Kyle O'Reilly, one half of the NXT Tag Team Champions. As now they make their way to the ring, I can only assume the rest of the Undisputed Era, Roderick Strong and Bobby Fish, watching from the back, perhaps trying to rest up, prepare a little bit more, going into their big NXT Tag Team match. Big match scheduled there on the next episode of our series with NXT. However, Adam Cole, there you see, not coming out here with the whole Adam Cole baby shtick. He's all serious. He wants to prove a point. Adam Cole, he loves to joke around. He likes to be a little bit goofy. I don't know what gooky is. Gucci? I don't know. Whatever. That was the widest way I could have said that. Adam Cole could be coming out here being like, yo, I'm serious. Dolph Ziggler, who, of course, Adam Cole will be facing at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view for Dolph Ziggler's United States title. Okay, Adam Cole a few weeks ago, or should I say last week, won a number one contenders matchup, and triple threat match to get a shot at, well, apparently that man, Dolph Ziggler's. We see him lurking in the back, or behind Drew McIntyre. That man's United States title. However, before Adam Cole can even get a match against Dolph Ziggler, he has to focus on that man. The man in the foreground. The man you see right there. The dangerous Scotsman. Drew McIntyre. A very dangerous man. He has been known throughout the worlds. Throughout the worlds? Yeah, the multiple worlds that we know of. As a conqueror in the squared circle. And perhaps Adam Cole about to meet said conqueror. As the bell has rung, let's get into it. It's Adam Cole, baby, versus Drew McIntyre. Goes for a chop and hits him with the kick there. As there you see Adam Cole furious going after him here. Kyle O'Reilly in the corner of Adam Cole. Dolph Ziggler in the corner of Drew McIntyre in a big main event on the go-home show to the Royal Rumble pay-per-view. I don't know why I want to roll my R's so much. However, the only thing that might roll here tonight are the eyes of Adam Cole, as they might be rolling in the back of his head right now after being slammed down into the mat. However, he counters it with a super kick there, beautifully connected there. As now the crowd definitely in support of Adam Cole, even though he is definitely, in my opinion, one of the people who don't necessarily play by the rules all the time. He does get the job done here. He is a very entertaining man to watch. Did he just slap him in the back of the head and kick him there in the back of the knee? Okay. And then a super kick there. There you see Adam Cole. What the hell is he doing? Okay, well, I'm not too sure anyways. He's talking to Dolph Ziggler here. Talking smack perhaps as Dolph Ziggler does the same thing. And oh my god, you see that? His leg's getting caught on like the ropes as the back suplex connects. And now a punch to the face there, a right hand by Adam Cole. Adam Cole working over Drew McIntyre. McIntyre, a very dangerous person in the ring. It looks like those people on apparently other worlds aren't hearing Drew McIntyre, but perhaps hearing this crowd as well as Adam Cole interrupt my commentary here. With the chants of Adam Cole, baby, as there you see Adam Cole. The coward that he is, however, runs back into the ring. He rolled out, ran back into a big boot. My god, what a brutal big boot we just saw there, however. Drew McIntyre pummeling his opponent Adam Cole here tonight. As now McIntyre again now with the strikes. However, Adam Cole reverses, grabs him. Seems to have something in mind here. The referee watching on. Kyle O'Reilly and Dolph Ziggler watching on the sidelines. As now Oh, it seems... Oh! Kyle O'Reilly! Okay, it looked like Adam Cole and Drew McIntyre were still exchanging Irish whips there, and it seems as though Dolph Ziggler and Kyle O'Reilly both trying to distract Drew McIntyre and Adam Cole, as Kyle O'Reilly and Dolph Ziggler apparently being sent to the back. Seems as though Drew and Adam Cole just... Okay, I guess they just watched the two men at their sides leave here tonight. As now... Oh, I don't know where the last shot connects. The last shot. Adam Cole 1, 2. He might not need Kyle O'Reilly's help, however. Drew McIntyre kicks out, and there's the Adam Cole furious. Perhaps he's furious at the referee, and he's just taking out on Drew McIntyre now. As McIntyre, oh, look at this! Running into the Luthez press. Okay, that's what you get for beating the hell out of Drew McIntyre. McIntyre coming back with huge right hands there. As now, McIntyre with the strikes. However, goes to grab him on the waist. Adam Cole reverses backwards DDT, very similar to a Scorpion Death Drop. However, it doesn't seem to be finishing off Drew McIntyre here as he rolls out of the ring and then hits him with a Bulldog there. As now, Drew, oh God, with the Glasgow Kiss. Huge headbutt there. Okay, the hard skull connecting as the skull of Adam Cole then gets connected with the boot of Drew McIntyre, and that's what finishes him off. As Drew McIntyre here tonight, your winner. As there you see Dolph Ziggler. What in the hell does he have in mind here? The referee's still in the ring. Maybe you might want to get out of there. Okay, Dolph Ziggler watches. Because now it seems as though these two men celebrating together here. However, Drew doesn't seem to be celebrating at all. And oh, what the hell? Kicks him in the stomach. And then, oh, and he hits him there. Well, Drew McIntyre apparently doesn't see Dolph Ziggler as a friend. He doesn't get any friends. He wants success, and perhaps that was a shot at the United States champion, saying, hey, perhaps I want more successes now. Oh, look at this. Kicks him in the face. And Drew McIntyre beating the hell out of Dolph Ziggler and everybody that stands in his way, as that's going to have to be the end of this episode here on our 2K19 Universe mode. If you guys like to, please let me know by hitting the like button down below. Comment anything you want to. Comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Well, if you have, why not hit the bell to be notified of everything we do on the Bad Wrestling channel. I'm, of course, Dominic. Have a good day from Bad Wrestling. Bye-bye. Yo.